most senior bros, adieu, Roland Folorosho Addition. We wish you well in your journey beyond, till we meet to part no more. Farewell, sir. Good night, sir. Good night, Baba, and goodbye.
After the commendation service, the train of celebration for the late patriarch of the Adesina family moved to the deceased birthplace, Ijebu-Igbo, for a Christian wake at the Cathedral Church of St. Matthew, Ojowo, Ogun State.
You are the immortal, the invisible, and the only wise God. You have no beginning and you have no end. Father, we want to thank you for this hour. This is the day you have made. You are giving all the grace to rejoice and celebrate the life and times of our Father, the late Chief Roland Folorosho Addition, who named and served you to the best of his ability.
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to crop that which is planted. A time to feel and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose.
The next morning, the same cathedral church where the deceased was ordained as an elder hosted the funeral service where more guests turned up, and they were led by the Vice President, His Excellency, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo and his wife, Bola Obasanjo, former President of Ghana, John Mahama, former Vice President, Architect Nnamdi Sambo retired General Yakubu Gowon, Governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, and his Ogun State counterpart, Senator Ibikunle Amosun and wife, Yeye Olufunso Amosun. Others were Governor of Osun State, Rauf Aregbesola, Aremo Segun Oshoba, Senator B. Durojaye, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, Femi Otedola, Segun Awolowo, Chairman of Ovation Media Group, Basharundele Momodu, Chief Mrs. Nike Akonde, and Donald Jew.
father, late John Akọ̀wé Adéṣínà, hails from Adora Shoni in vocation quarters of the Yebugo. His mother, late Dorcas Adéfikale Adéṣínà, originated from Okesusu, Ojowo quarters of the Yebugo.
The two-day event climaxed with a grand reception at the Transformation Hall in Ijebu-Igbo with Sugar Band on the bandstand, dishing out melodious tunes to the delight of guests and well-wishers.
Finally, here is the installation of Rotarian Ehi Brimo as the 58th President of the Rotary Club of Lagos.
Are you ready to celebrate you? Celebrate you.
Friends, family and well-wishers of the new president of Rotary Club of Lagos, Ehi Brimo, as well as members of the club including Rotarians Mike Effiong and Azu Arinze, had already arrived at the Metropolitan Club, Victoria Island, Lagos, to support the 58th president, who is also a public relations practitioner. The event also witnessed the presentation of awards to some deserving Rotarians.
Hey beautiful people, Ovation on TV is here at the Metropolitan Club Lagos for the installation ceremony of Ehi Brimo as the 58th president of the Rotary Club of Lagos, and also for the induction of the 2018/2019 fundraising dinner. Now we'll go right in and we'll join in, we'll catch in on what's happening. We need to go in and find out what's going on, so come on, let's go.
I just they do my thing my way. I no see bad man. Mama they always pray for me. Life in Nigeria.
It is my honor and privilege to
to give us the Rotary prayer.
Are you ready to celebrate you? Celebrate you. See,
It is found here in His love us. Leading us to confess, dignify our daily task, serve, fellowship, here we shield.
Rotary International's three strategic priorities for the 2017-2018 Rotary year were first, to support and strengthen clubs. Second, to focus and increase humanitarian service. And third, to enhance Rotary's public image and awareness. We have symbolically rather than substantively impacted upon all these strategic priorities.
Encourage high ethical standards in all conditions and advance goodwill and peace around the world. It is a non-political and non-sectarian organization open to all people, regardless of race, color, creed, religion, gender, or political preference. The secret plan was policy and direction to the predicament and we find ourselves in a nation today.
Are you ready to celebrate you? Celebrate you.
Incoming president, Lieutenant Ehime Braimah, to be installed as the next president, the 58th president of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Ehime Braimah.
I just they thank God for my grace. I know envy, brother. I just they do my thing my way. I know see bad man. Mama they always pray for me. Yeah. Life in Nigeria. Live your life and I live my life. I live in Georgia. Ori mi gba mi o, ẹlẹ́dàá mi là mí o. Má jẹ́ kó pa mí o, mo ní ẹ bá mi ṣà mí o.
Let me start with a quote from Kohari's 1914. You know, in a while, when Kohari says, for those of us who don't know, whatever Rotary may mean to us, to the world, it will be known by the result it achieves. Kohari's 1914. Today marks another historic milestone, ladies and gentlemen, in the annals of the Rotary Club of Lagos. As I take the mantle of leadership for the 2018-19 Rotary year, I'm truly honored and humbled to serve our great club, the Rotary Club of Lagos. I'm the 58th president.
Are you ready to celebrate you? Celebrate you. See, I am ready to spend my money, yo. Spend my money, yo. Not to go, yo. Titi, yo. Easy, yo.
He's a very hardworking man. He's so annoying. I'm honestly telling you, he's so annoying. He works so hard. But you know what? We get by, you know. We just juggle everything together. When he cannot function on the home front, I'm always there doubling up for him. So that's fine.
All right, so tell us, what kind of man is Daddy?
Well, my dad is a really fantastic person. He's really great. He's a loving dad, and I love him very much. I wish him all the best in his journey.
How do you feel today? That is, he's been made the president of a Rotary Club. How do you?
I feel very happy for him, you know, and I feel like this is another step in the journey of his life, and I hope that it will continue to develop him to become a better person in the future.
I've handed over to a new president of our club. We've been able to put in our best efforts and impact on key areas of needs in education, in health, economic empowerment, and enhancing the environment.
I never believed I would become a Rotarian, but the experience has been awesome. And because personally, the personal principle that I have is that we need to support people who are less privileged in our society. So those who have should transfer to those who don't have and bridge the inequality gap. So Rotary does that in over 35,000 clubs around the world, 220 countries plus, I still counting. And I think this is good because we have clusters of districts and clubs all over the world, and the intervention programs are good, especially in the area of polio. You know, so, and I think those who are not already in Rotary should begin to think about joining Rotary because there's so much fun, there's friendship, there is, we do a lot of things to get together and making life better for people.
With all of that said and done, it's been a truly fantastic day on Ovation on TV, and I trust that you enjoyed the show. About the show, if you would like to watch any episodes of Ovation on TV, which we have aired on TV, you can go to our YouTube page by typing in OVTV Online. If you'd like to continue the conversation on our social media, you can go to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and type in Ovation Media Group. My name is Dala Urwari. I am signing out now till I come your way same time, same place next week. I hope that you all take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye.
See you, if we not talk, nothing will change. See, don't look government, inna the rain again. Start or join group to solve problems for your community.
Soldiers helping Nigerian forces to fight Boko Haram.
We will have to persuade Nigerian legislatures.
This is coming together of people who are confused.
Executive order should comply with the law.
I personally dissociate myself completely. Personally.
From this interview, because you have said
there had hardly been any administration.
Under the law, no religious body in Nigeria validate the claims by the INEC chairman. It is.
Is it not even better that we have a corrupt man who know what we, the youth of Nigeria, want? Trump, as you are saying, Trump is corrupt. Now he's the best president so far. Look at the economy of USA. When when the government, you understand, is afraid of the citizen, there is liberty, love, development. But in a situation whereby the citizen is afraid of the government, that is that tyranny. Nigeria is this is tyranny, era of tyranny. You understand? And you cannot take it away. As far as we Nigerians are concerned, Abacha is one of the best presidents we have. And Obasanjo, you understand? And Obasanjo, all these people are corrupt. So is it not better we even have people who they said is corrupt that will come and solve our problem in this country than people who say that they are sent, that things are not moving. Our economy is shut down, many things is shut down, nothing is working. So what are we now saying?
What we are passing through in Nigeria is, in fact, is not what we expected. You understand? Even so the Nigerian that voted for, because personally myself, I never voted for Buhari for one day. My vote was not casted for him because I know him right from history. When we were in Lagos, then there was a massive unemployment. Then there was no job. People suffer to eat. Then that was why I didn't give him one vote. And I am telling you, this one, I am not giving him one single vote. My community is not giving him one single vote.
Forget about people who see themselves as if they are the ones to decide. He said he's not going to vote for Buhari. That is left for him. He cannot say his community will not vote for Buhari because he don't know even his brother, his immediate brother, will like Buhari more than he did. You understand? That is how you think. We must pass through a wilderness to get to the promised land. What PDP has been doing to this country is only God. If you give them that chance again, we will derail. We'll get back to where we have been into. Yeah? So we better suffer it now and our future restored.
This government came on the promise that they are going to make Nigeria better. And on discovering, they discovered that there are a lot of messes, which to clean up that messes, it will not take 1 or 2 years, or even 3 years, or one single term. That means 4 years in government. But I discovered that by giving the government more time, maybe about 8 years or more, we can now start crediting them that yes, they've done this, they've done that. But for the past 3 years of this government, apart from the insecurity that is caused by our own people here in the north central of the Middle Belt extraction, I discovered that yes, this man is really, and the party is really doing well for our people.
The Buhari government is one of the best government we've witnessed. One, Buhari have plan for our generation yet unborn. And Buhari is one we reserve our voters card for till 2023 before we decide who will enter the villa. Because some of us that bring Buhari there, we are still backing Buhari till 2023. And we are happy with his government. The people, the cabinet of Buhari government is people we want. They are intelligent. They are very intelligent. And they are doing what we want. They are protecting our interests. The interest of our generation yet unborn. And our church, we mobilize people. We urge people. We appeal to you to reserve the voters card and continue with Buhari. Thank you, Nigeria.
You're watching People's Television, your people's preferred station, powered by you.
Hello and welcome to another educative and informative episode of PTV Situation Room. I'm Aisha Jibrin. Situation Room, as we all know, is the only program that answers the questions that are bordering the insinuations of events in your minds. Now, of course, my program today, as always, would introduce guests who will give you real-life experiences. They will dissect all of the worries and clarify all of the subjects that seem to be gray areas for you in the polity. Now, today's episode is one that is quite punchy. Everyone has been on one form of social, terrestrial, or whatever media because they want to be updated and being to know about the event that is happening in the country. We saw yesterday where the police report came out that the IGP and the police in general is invited to the president. That is what we're going to come and talk about today. There's been another breaking news headline that came to us about 13 senators defecting to the PDP. All of these and more will be the thrust